guys, welcome to this work week vlog. I'm excited to take you guys along a full work week. Something that I learned, a life hack some would say, is to put a pen in your scrubs before you even get to work. The worst thing in the world is when you're in a room with a patient and the doctor asks you to write something down or do something with a pen and you don't have a pen and you have to go searching, go out of the room, get a pen. So it seems pretty simple, but we're learning, guys. This week I'm gonna do a yogurt taste test. We have 6 different kinds of 0 sugar or very, very low sugar yogurts. And every single day this week, I'm gonna try one and then I will decide which one is the best sugar-free yogurt. I think I'm gonna try this one today because everyone's talking about this one, the cookies and cream. In case you didn't watch my previous videos, I am trying to do low carb, which also means no sugar. So what are the stats on this one? We have 60 calories, 0 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. So that's pretty low in calories. I wish we could find yogurts that were high fat, no sugar, and that tastes good. This is amazing. This is really good, you guys. This is a 9 out of 10. Yeah, can you believe it? All right, I'm gonna finish this, refill my water, and then we are off to work. The craziest thing happened. I was ordering Uber Eats for the office because we're doing like a group lunch today. Normally I'm able to order it to the office, obviously. But today, the only option Uber Eats was giving me was to deliver it to the post office, which we've never had anything delivered to the post office, and I tried to change it a million times and it wouldn't go. I don't know what's going on with Uber Eats right now, so I'm picking it up, which is fine because it's close. I'm at Bob Roth's, which is my favorite sandwich place. If you're in South Florida, come get their beefsteak or Cuban sandwich. But there it is, the goods. I'm home from work. I'm gonna have this Atkins bar as a snack. These are actually so good. 7 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and they taste like a knockoff Snickers. They don't taste exactly like Snickers. It's so good, Vinny. By the way, I didn't have a sandwich for lunch. I had a chicken Caesar salad, which was still really good from that place. I think I'm gonna do some cardio. Time to go to the gym. I need to wash my hair today, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do some type of cardio, maybe the Stairmaster, and then maybe a little bit of upper body. We'll see, we'll see. Alright guys, I'm home from the gym. I just, excuse me, I just did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, which wiped me out. And then I just finished up with whatever AJ was doing, which was a little bit of chest. But I've just been like so tired today, I don't know why. But I'm making dinner. For myself, I have these turkey meatballs from my Hungry Root order, and I just roasted some broccoli and I put some Alfredo sauce on it as like a little low carb dinner. I'm excited to try that. For AJ, I made these pizzas also from Hungry Root. These are such a lifesaver on weeknights. It's basically just naan bread, sauce, cheese, and then some kind of protein, and they are so good. Okay, I just took a shower. Dinner was really good, by the way. And I'm gonna have 1 or 2 of these skinny dipped peanut butter cups. I've never tried these ones before. Are you guys liking the low carb content? Let me know if you're over it or if you want me to keep sharing my meal ideas. Oh, AJ said he's gonna go low carb with me, so that's exciting.
As I fill my cup of ramen with water.
He's literally making ramen right now, but he does have a lot of ramen. Right now, if you've been watching, he goes through phases with ramen. He literally orders it in bulk, eats it for a month or 2, and then never has it again. But I wanted to talk about my gym session today because yeah, it was a pretty crappy session, but what I'm learning is that showing up to the gym even when you know it's going to be crappy is better than not showing up at all. And I feel like the bad gym days are where discipline is like really formed or like reincarnated. I'm trying to have a serious conversation. Do you know what I'm trying to say, babe? Like a bad gym day is better than a no gym day.
Correct.
And showing up for yourself at the gym, or even if you don't go to a gym, whatever, doing your workout, even if it's crappy, or just going to the gym and doing one thing, even if it's just walking on the treadmill for 10 minutes, I feel like that's really where it's at. AJ's growing his hair out, by the way. I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's growing his hair out inspired by Thomas Hong, and he actually looks pretty good with it. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't like it, but it's kind of hot. We are gonna watch Survivor, and it's interesting that they put it on Netflix.
I know.
Right? Okay, these are 10 out of 10, you guys. Highly recommend.
Can you get that?
Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm making myself a contraption for brunch. So we're gonna take some cream cheese and put it on each thing of lettuce. And then you take your tuna. I'm using buffalo because I think that'll be a nice contrast. And you put some tuna salad on each one. How good does this look, you guys? I'm so excited. Okay, let's try this quick. I have a Zoom call in 7 minutes. So then you fold it over. It's pretty good. Okay guys, today is that's bright, a work from home day for me. I switched my days this week, so I'm gonna work Thursday instead of Wednesday, which is today, because we have so many patients tomorrow and I'd rather be there for the action. But I have just been like behind my computer all day. You guys loved the little segment I did in my work vlog last time about common interview questions that can trip you up when you're looking for a job. So I figured I'd do another one in this video, and Indeed is partnering with me again to show you guys these resources and these awesome YouTube videos that they have on their channel that really help you nail your interview. One of the most awkward questions to answer can be, what salary are you expecting for this position? Because you don't want to offend anyone, you don't want to say the wrong thing, but you still want to be confident and ask for what you really need and what your bottom line is. So here's exactly how you should answer that question.
So tell me about your salary expectations for this role.
Thank you for asking. To provide you an informed answer, I'd like to get a better idea of what this position entails. What is the designated salary band for this job?
There's nothing not to like here. Let's see how the conversation unfolds.
So it depends on a few different factors, including where the candidate lives, number of years of relevant experience. But generally speaking, the salary range for this role is between $75,000 to $90,000 a year.
I love how we kind of turned the question around and asked the interviewer, basically, what is her budget? What is the expected amount that you're looking to pay for this role? And hopefully that aligns with the research that you've already done, because that is also key. Make sure you go in knowing what is the typical range for the position that you're doing, and then also what is the amount that you actually want to take home, and hopefully that aligns with what your interviewer says. If you guys want to watch the full video, they go over examples of what not to say and some other good examples of what to say. So I really love that Indeed has these resources available for you guys. I'm sure you've heard of them. If you've ever applied to a job, Indeed is like the powerhouse of connecting employees to employers. And the fact that they have this YouTube channel where you can literally spend hours just going through, playing it in the background and learning how to nail your interview, how to succeed at your career is the coolest thing to me, and I love Indeed so much. I was talking to AJ about Indeed and the YouTube channel that they have, and he was saying that he wishes he would have known about it back when he was applying for his job that he has now, because he would have just been so much more confident going into that interview, even though he nailed it regardless. But it's still nice to just have a refresher and to go in feeling super confident. And they have so many different topics, not just interview. If you're already at your job and you're not looking to, change jobs, they have a bunch of other stuff career related. So make sure to check out their YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. What are you doing? Why is your hand like that? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Okay guys, I also tasted this Oikos, how do you say that? 000, 15 grams of protein this morning, 90 calories, no fat, and 5 grams of sugar. Definitely more of a Greek yogurt taste, so it was a little bit more substantial. I would rate this an 8 out of 10. But again, it has 5 grams of sugar. The other one yesterday had 0, so maybe for that I'll give it a 7.5, because I would ideally like a 0 sugar. But it's pretty good. Can't complain. Okay, we finally called our plumber family friend. He's coming by this afternoon to check the leak because the little patchwork that we did obviously failed. Well, it was working for about a week, but the leak is just too strong. So I'm gonna take everything out. That way he has access to it. Okay, he just left and there's some pretty bad news. The copper pipe that's leaking goes this way all the way to the bathroom and then it goes out. So he's gonna have to come through the bedroom. So he's gonna break this wall, which is an exterior wall, and replace the whole pipe going this way. That's the proper way to fix it. If we don't do it that way, if we just try to get away with fixing that one piece, we're just gonna have problems in 6 months from now. So it's gonna be a big repair. It's gonna be messy. They're gonna have to cut this drywall, cut the wall behind the drywall, fix it, and then we have to repair the wall, repair the drywall, paint. It's going to be a mess. You gotta do what you gotta do. Also, it's been a really weird, eerie day because I had 2 offers today of people knocking on our door asking us to pave our driveway. Like, we've never had that happen before. And today, 2 people knocked. Like, what the heck? This company is doing it to the house next door, which makes sense, but the other guy was random. So we got our driveway done. Can you believe it? So our driveway used to end right here, so we had them expand it so now we can fit 2 cars, which is a big plus. But yeah, good official morning. Happy Thursday. Yes, we decided to do the driveway. The neighbors next door were doing theirs, and the guy with all the asphalt in the truck was like, hey, we have this extra asphalt, we like really need to use it, can we do your driveway? So we got a really good price for it, and we actually expanded it, as I mentioned, so that now we can have 2 cars, which is actually something we've really wanted to do. But we always thought it would be like way more expensive, but it was a great deal, so we did it. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, we're about to go to work. You and me. And I have to return the mattress topper that I got from my last video because it's a twin size and I need a queen size. I also got some bathing suits that I want to try on with you guys later. I have to return one of them. Don't let me forget to do that because I keep forgetting. But yeah, let's go to work. Let's have a good day. Today's Thursday. Yeah. Okay, I'm at work. This one I'm the most excited to try because it has 15 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, 15 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and it literally says keto. This is good. We've struck gold. The only problem is it has sunflower oil in it, which I think is how they get the fat content. And I don't know, I think that's bad for you, but I don't know anything, so really thick. That is thick. Yo, that's freaking good. This is fire. 9.5 out of 10. You can't beat those stats or those macros. I have a lot of bills to pay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm home from work. I stopped at Publix on the way home to do a little restock. I got these Atkins really low sugar brownies and the Reese's cups because the ones from Skinny Dipped do have, I think, 4 or 5 grams per cup, and this is only 0 per cup. But I'm still gonna eat the other ones, and now that AJ's low carb too, I figured we need treats and snacks on hand, otherwise you're bound to cheat. So that's the key. I'm realizing the key. Always have some kind of snack that you can grab. I got 2 red eye drop things. These were buy one get one. AJ gets really red eyes all the time. I don't know. And then I did a little dairy haul. I'm gonna make my famous Tuscan salmon tonight, so I need some kind of cream. And I think I'm gonna start doing half and half in my drip coffee. Cheese sticks, I went for reduced fat this time. A bunch of you guys are in my comments saying that I should be doing a little bit less fat. I hear ya, but I got the reduced fat for you. Butter, this is the best brand of butter, and goat cheese. I just like to have cheese to sprinkle on things, and I think this is gonna be fun. Goat cheese. And that's it. Okay, I just tried the brownie, and it's not very good, so I would recommend sticking with the caramel chocolate nut roll bar. This is not great. It's doable when you're really hungry and you need something, but if you were to choose between these 2, go with this one. All right, I've been noticing some ants around here, so this is my go-to ant killer. I just get it off Amazon, and this lasts like so long. You just put a little drop on something, and then they'll come eat it and take it back to the nest, and it worked like a charm, so I'll link this. Okay guys, it's almost 7. I just made AJ's favorite Tuscan salmon recipe. I will link it down below. It's super easy. Basically, just saute an onion with garlic, throw the sun-dried tomatoes in there, a little bit of heavy cream, salmon, and it's like mwah, amazing. And then Parmesan cheese inside as well. He's having it with rice, and I also made Brussels sprouts. He said he wants this to be his last rice meal until he goes low carb. So we're going out with a bang. I'm curious to see if he's actually gonna maintain the low carb diet. What do you think, Vinny? I don't know. I don't know if he can, because he loves rice. Okay guys, it's the next day. I'm at work. This is my Panera Bread order. Caesar salad, no croutons, and I'm trying their new turkey chili. Okay, this is the plant that I got from Target for my mom's office. I think it's really cute. And then this mirror is for my office. Just finished the workday. Gonna head home. Yeah. I've been on a Billie Eilish streak. Anyways, just got home from work. I have a little bit of a headache. I've been having headaches recently, but I'm getting my period next week, so I think that might be it. But yeah, I just feel so weird right now. Pretty average run-of-the-mill work week, nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna try on those bathing suits for you guys and show you them because they're really cute. I'm really excited. We have some steaks that I want to make for dinner. Well, this angle is not flattering. My head hurts. Excuse me, what the actual heck are you doing? So these are the two bathing suits that I got from Lulu's, and they're so cute. Okay, so here's the first one. I love this one because it's super flattering for those of us who are not naturally gifted. Anything scoop neck is super flattering, and I think this pattern is super fun. This is a size small. I'm not gonna show you the bottoms on me, but they're super cute as well. A little bit cheeky, not gonna lie. I like that it goes up on the sides because it's super flattering when it goes up. It's kind of like a 70s look. The back is a little bit cheeky, but it's still wearable to me. And I just think this is super cute. I wish they had more colors in this, but they don't. Okay, this one is also kind of a scoop neck. Once again, super flattering. It's a little green and white checker with the bow tie here. Clasp back. I just love this style of bathing suit on me. And these bottoms are a little more full coverage in the back, but the top is like this string, which I think is kind of cute actually. So you tie it on both sides to keep it secure. Super flattering, size small in this as well. And I'm excited to have these two bathing suits because I have some fun outdoor beachy pool vibe boat day plans coming up soon. And I need to look my best. Comment down below if you remember this bathing suit. This is from Amazon. I wore this on my cruise last year, and I don't know, I'm just drawn to like green checkers. I feel like the Lulu's one is a more sophisticated version than the Amazon. This is a little too loud for me, even though I loved it at the time. I think this is just like a more subtle, cute one. All right, tonight's dinner is going to be these sirloin steaks from Hungry Root, sweet potato fries from Hungry Root. I love that they already cut them for you. Like, this is so amazing. Mushroom gravy to go with that, and then broccoli. And then I'm gonna try to set us up for a good weekend, a healthy weekend. I mean, I'm gonna use this shredded chicken from Hungry Root and make like a little chicken salad. That way we have some healthy food ready to go. Especially since AJ says he wants to join me in my low carb healthy eating journey. Oh, I think this is rotten. And I feel like with men, ladies, you understand, if you live with a man, most of the time they'll eat what you make them. So if I like have it ready for him, he says that he'll eat it. Does that make sense? Like, even if, let's say he doesn't love butternut squash, which he doesn't like that, but if I were to make it and put it on his plate, he says he would probably eat it. But if I were to ask him, hey honey, do you want butternut squash tonight? Obviously he's gonna say no, but the point is just make the food, present it, and they'll most likely just eat it. At least that's what he told me. So I'm gonna go by that method and just make healthy food in hopes that we both enjoy it. Life hack. Basically, he told me to stop asking him what he wants, because if I ask him what he wants for dinner, he'll be honest and he'll tell me what he wants. And sometimes that's not what I had planned, or it's not super healthy. But if I just stop asking and just start cooking, he says he'll be fine with that. And the few times that I've done that, it actually does work. Also, I've been noticing that it works much better for us if we eat dinner early. Like, I'm talking 5 o'clock dinner's on the table, which is usually right when AJ gets home. Because if we don't do that, there's this very awkward in-between time where we want to go to the gym, but AJ's starving because he didn't have time to eat lunch that day or whatever. Or even if he did eat lunch, he's still starving. So sometimes we will eat dinner at like 5, let our food digest for a bit, and then go to the gym at like 6. And that's been working nicely. That was pretty good, you guys. All right, AJ just texted me that he's on his way home from work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner. Let's see if we get to the gym tonight. All right, here is what dinner looks like. I'm so excited to eat this. Super easy, looks delish. Yes, I take it to the bedroom to show you in the good lighting. It's day 10 after ovulation, month 11, and I'm gonna take a test. This is the first month in like 3 months where I'm really, really excited, really hopeful. So I'm kind of nervous about that because it's never really good to have your hopes up. Yeah. That's the definition of a negative. I guess since I was doing something different this month, I was doing low carb for about 10 days before ovulation. And whenever you're doing something new in a cycle, you have a lot of hope because you're like, well, what if this is the thing that works, right? I've learned to cope a lot better with it, so I'm not distraught or anything. It just sucks, you know? It's not great, but it's okay because I trust God and I trust that He has a plan and a purpose and His timing is always perfect, so. Oh, Vinny. Look at her. This book, I think, has really helped me kind of come back to what I should be doing in terms of praying for my pregnancy, because the last couple of months, I would say the last like 4 or 5 months, I just have not prayed for my pregnancy, for my future children. And I thought that was me being very mature about it, like saying, oh God, I trust you so much that I'm not even gonna pray about it, because if I pray about it, then that makes me obsessed with it. But after reading another chapter of this book, which I love this book so much, I'm only reading like a chapter every other day because it's so good and I really want to like apply each chapter to my prayer life. One of those chapters, I realized that that's very actually spiritually immature of me, because if I really think about the real reason why I'm not praying about it, it's because I don't want to be let down. Right? So if I pray, Lord, please let this be the month. I trust you, but nevertheless, I have faith that this could be the month. That leaves room for disappointment, because if He doesn't choose to bless me that month, then I'm disappointed. So by me not praying, I'm just protecting myself and I'm not asking for the thing that I want. One of the chapters in here is about petition, which is the portion of your prayer where you ask for things. And I really love the way he said this, but God really does want to give us what we want and what we need. And I'm not even saying it as well as he said it, so you should definitely read it. But basically he was like, be bold enough to ask God for things that you want and have faith that He will answer. Even if it's not in your timing or exactly the way you wanted it to be answered, have that boldness and pray regardless, because prayer is so important and God actually does listen and respond to our prayers. I am praying about it now, and that's another reason why I got excited this month. I think hopefully soon I'll have that perfect balance of expectation, but also trusting God so much that if it doesn't happen, like, I'm okay, which I feel like I'm pretty much there. I wonder if this will continue into the next few months. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really hopeful for the next 2, 3, 4 months, especially now that we're both eating super healthy. I really hope we can continue this for at least a few months and see if it does anything. I also think I was definitely trying to distract myself with being busy and going out and doing things, which is great. It's great, there's a time and a place, but I think that was also me trying to ignore what was like really going on in my heart and like my soul. So again, just finding that perfect balance of being present, being in the moment. What am I really going through right now? Being okay with that and still praying through that, and then also enjoying my life, having fun and not worrying about it. And I feel like I'm getting to that perfect spot. Not to say that I can't go down again, because that's totally possible, but as of right now, end of month 11, entering month 12, I cannot believe, you guys, that I'm the person that's taking a year to get pregnant. Like, and I know that's really prideful, but I'm just being honest, like BFFR, I thought I was gonna get pregnant like the first 2 months. But I'm so grateful for this experience, because let's say my daughter is going through, you know, TTC, or my niece or my best friend later down the road, whatever it is, I feel like I have much more wisdom than I had before. Not to say that if you don't go through this, you don't have wisdom. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you go through a specific struggle and then someone else has the same struggle, you're able to empathize with them and like build them up and give them wisdom and hope that you wouldn't have been able to give them if you hadn't gone through that same experience. So, but I hope that my journey is coming to an end. I'm just gonna be honest. But I trust God. I trust God with my full heart, and I fully believe that He is good. He's always been good to me. He's always come through for me. If you're going through TTC with me, comment down below so I know how many of us are in this together. I do get a couple comments here and there, but I know a lot of you guys are silent watchers. So if you feel comfortable just sharing that you are with me in this, that would mean so much to me, and also so that I can pray for all of you guys, because I've just been like really into my prayer life lately. I'll link this again down below. Oh, I forgot to tell you that the keto yogurt was the winner by far. There was one Light and Fit that had 15 grams of sugar that I didn't eat, and then the Too Good yogurt was also really good, 8.5 out of 10. The winner is the keto one, so there you have it. Also, don't forget to check out Indeed's YouTube channel. You guys will love all of their amazing videos. I will have it linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.